Precision English for semis, Capex, mix shift, and node talk. Welcome. In this quick session, you'll learn precise phrases that make you sound fluent on earnings calls, especially in semis and capital equipment. We'll cover how to discuss Capex cycles, mix shifts, and node transitions without rambling. You'll practice clean structures that let you ask sharp questions and deliver crisp answers in Q&A. By the end, you'll be able to signal timing, scale, and confidence in a few words, like a seasoned operator. Ready to upgrade your call vocabulary and sound clear, credible, and concise? Let's jump in. Use timing language to frame spend. Say, Capex is front-loaded / back half-weighted. That signals whether investment is heavier in H1 or H2. To show timing shifts, try, we're pulling forward / deferring spend into FYQ. Great when plans move due to demand or supply. Compare baselines with normalized run rate versus peak spend to separate sustainable levels from one-off surges. Finally, set expectations with trough-to-recovery timing, XY quarters. Example, we see a 2 to 3 quarter trough before recovery. These phrases anchor budgets, timing, and durability in one breath. Call out where growth is coming from. Try, shift toward memory / logic, OSAT mix. It quickly frames which parts of the value chain are driving orders. Use higher back-end intensity per unit when packaging, test, or assembly costs rise per device. Note revenue structure with revenue mix tilting to services / consumables, signaling more recurring streams. For pricing power, say, quote, product mix skewed to higher ASP tools. Example, mix is moving to logic, services are rising, and ASPs are up, as customers favor advanced etch and metrology. Short, data-rich, and credible. Keep node talk crisp. Use ramping N3/N2, tapering N5/N7 inches to show what's scaling and what's fading. For manufacturing maturity, say, yield learning still in early innings, which explains underutilization without sounding negative. Note complexity with layer count and EUV steps increasing, hinting at higher tool intensity and spend. For roadmap signaling, use, quote, growth all around / high NA on the horizon. Example, we're ramping N3, yields are improving but early, and EUV steps are rising ahead of gate all around. Clear, technical, and investor-friendly. Frame supply health in 3 beats. First, capacity. Fab utilization improving off the trough tells listeners that lines are filling again. Second, delivery. Tool lead time stabilizing / elongating signals whether suppliers are catching up or slipping. Third, constraints. Bottlenecks in chambers / optics / subsystems points to where delays live without blaming a vendor. Contrast spend types with install base upgrades versus greenfield adds. Example, utilization is up, lead times stabilizing, but optics remain tight. Spend is skewed to upgrades over new fabs. Concise and actionable. Tie demand to segments. Say, HPC AI demand offsetting mobile softness when data center strength covers weak phones. Use inventory digestion nearing completion to flag cleaner channels and upcoming order recovery. Note exposure with China mix a swing factor for tools, signaling policy or licensing risk. Add resilience with auto/industrial orders holding up. Example, AI strength offsets handset weakness. Inventory cleanup is nearly done. China remains a swing factor. Auto/industrial are steady. Listeners instantly see what drives upside or downside. Use bounded language. Say low/mid/high single digits Q by Q to quantify growth without false precision. Exclude noise with X memory, bookings were flat, which clarifies underlying momentum. Provide scope. Visibility X weeks. Backlog Y quarters. That tells how far the team can see and how long demand is covered. Close with tone. Cautiously constructive into H2. Example. Guiding to mid-single-digit Q per Q. X memory, bookings are flat. Visibility 8 weeks. Backlog 3 quarters. We're cautiously constructive into H2. Tight, honest, and confident. Build sentences with 4 parts. 1. Pair a Capex verb with timing. Capex is front-loaded in H1. 2. Name the mix and the driver. Mix tilts to logic as AI servers ramp. 3. State the node and status. N3 is ramping. Yields are rising. 4. Add a measurable. Lead times extended by 2 to 3 weeks. Put it together. Capex is front-loaded in H1. Mix tilts to logic on AI. N3 is ramping with improving yields. Lead times are up 2 to 3 weeks. Practice this cadence until it feels automatic.